Hello everybody, this is the Gaming Kitty 64 here with yet another video. Today I'm going to be bringing this piston thing out about 64 blocks. So pretty close to that thing by this point. So we have got a lot of resources, of course, because we can't do this without resources. We need them to be able to build. So we've got 3 shulker boxes full of stuff. We have stone bricks and andesite, of course, a lot of glass, and a lot of andesite. That should be enough. I would be really surprised if it weren't, but if it isn't, I can get more. I'll just go to my base, mine another 18 stacks of diorite, and turn that into another 24, because I already have, not 24, 36, because I have 9 other stacks. So of that. I think he's allowed to. Alright, guys. So, either way, we're going to get started right about now. So, I will see you. Right, you'll be seeing a replay in just a second. So, here we go. Alright, guys, we are back. And we are gathering materials up because we are going to do some piston bolt building. So, of course, you all know what's going to happen next. We're going to go ahead, build a piston bolt. And right now we're getting repeaters. What else do we need for this? I made repeaters. Well, that's a problem. Yeah, it's a big issue. Now we don't have repeaters, and we needed repeaters. Oh, we have repeaters here. Alright. Well, guys. We have 64 blocks of piston bolts built, so I'm gonna get a couple more carpets and repeaters. No, pistons. I don't think we have any more. So we just get a couple more rails, a couple more. Just a couple more of everything, really. Oh, we have 15 pistons. That'll do. And we, of course, want to have. That's everything we need. So even if we do like 65 blocks, would happen. We'll be fine. Alright. Let's fly away. So as you saw in the time lapse just a minute ago, we just built this big giant segment of tunnel. So now the next step is to put stuff in this tunnel. So let's land, and torches should be broken on the other side. No. Alright. Let's grab some dirt. And then climb right on up here. And up we go. Let's get andesite. Let's get a torch. And we're done. Now for what we were trying to do this entire time. Let's get rid of all of these. And down. And we are all ready to go for the time lapse. So, here we go. Alright guys, so you just saw a time lapse and some stuff and a lot of progress on the bridge, which is that way, but the thing I need to work on now is the base, because my base is ready ready for an upgrade. It's basically just waiting. So what I've got to do is I've got to start clearing out land, and I've got to start building a frame for this new section of my base. And once that's built, I will be able to start doing some other things like getting set up and working right. But I'll start off by I'm stuck making this all work. Just do that real quick. I have to decide what I want to do here though, because it's a very awkward position for building. Like, I mean, it just doesn't work very well. Like this. So, and then we'll figure this out in a minute though, but I'm just going to show you when it's done because it'll be hard to see myself what I'm doing. And pretty much an entire floor of the base. So yeah, I'll see when I'm done. Alright guys, so I am back, and I have done a little bit of interior stuff, and I've actually built just the entire floor, really, and the exterior and everything. So it connects up right here, so you may have noticed the staircase that I never used. It was all blocked off. That was to prevent mobs from getting in, but now that this floor is built, I can make it open again, so you can go up here now. There's a door and whatnot. That's the behind the scenes of my super smelter. I'm gonna make it look a little bit nicer at some point or another, but not right now. So right here we have something very important, our transit station, because all bases are gonna have to have one. So I'm gonna tell you what the future is for the orange line. So the orange line, the magnet line, I'm gonna fly over to the part that's already been built, which is just this way. It'll be just over here. Here it is. So it goes that way and this way. And so it's gonna go through that building over there, which is the Avocado Industries HQ. It's gonna turn slightly to the right and go through there. I'll actually show you that in a second. And then it's gonna go along the coastline this way towards Felipe's base, which will have two stations, one up top and one down below. So we're gonna have to build all of this. And then it'll go through here. There'll be a station up here, and this will be the HQ for my company. I don't know what it's called yet. And you'll be able to go this way. So when you go this way, you'll cross a little bridge right where the cobblestone is, and you'll get to our station. There will be a three-way junction, of course, and from there you can get right on inside, or you can go this way. So there'll be a rail that goes along the canal, so it'll connect up somewhere over here once the canal gets all uniform and the rail goes over it. There'll be another three-way junction, right? And that'll go this way to connect over to there. Or you will be able to go this way and into my base. I'll show you where that is. And grab food, because it's close. But let me show you that right now. Go down here. I'm not used to being able to go in through the roof. It's really weird. Normally you have to go in through, right there. It's not normal being able to enter through other places. So it's going to go around above us, and the redstone wing, what was going to be the redstone wing, is going to be turned into a transit station. So there'll be room over here, and transit stuff will be able to be done here. So we're going to show you what else there is planned. One, if you go this way, you'll meet up with the tunnel. The piston will go that way, and I think you've already seen where that cobblestone line goes. And then it'll end with one other person's base, just this way. So yeah, that's about it. This was originally going to be part of my base. I had a plan for a redstone section and a different section, but I scrapped that because it was a horrible plan, and it was like not going to work. So we have to light up the ceiling too, by the way, which I should do at some point soon. But either way, at the end of it, I don't know what I'm going to do next. This is going to be the second floor of my base. At some point soon, I think right across from here, there's going to be a staircase going right on up, and I'll be able to get out there. There might be something in here. I don't know what exactly quite yet. Something over here. If we go through this wall, what we're going to have on this side of the wall, of course, will be a room for all my pets. and a room for me because my current setup is a bed in the middle of my storage room, which doesn't work very well. Either way, I will see you in a minute. See you in a minute. Alright guys, so if you're wondering what it is that you've just seen, it is this thing. So there's a clip of me on the SMP that gave a little bit more background as to what was going on. This thing is a flying machine that we have planned. I'm going to go into the SMP in a minute to show you where it's going to go, but pretty much, just to explain it, if we go this way, we can call it, of course. Originally, there were two buttons, one for activation and one for calling it, but I changed the redstone around so there was just one button, so that makes it way faster. But the idea is that this is going to go from my base to the HQ of whatever our big corporation is called. We haven't come up with that info yet. But it'll go all the way across here through this area. There was a tunnel, as you saw. That was just to kind of demonstrate how a tunnel would work. That tunnel was basically as small as it could possibly be. But once we go in here, we can just sit in a boat. No matter which way it's facing, you can press one of the buttons. You can't turn all the way around, but you can press a button. And there you go. And the idea of this design is that it just integrates really nicely into the station. So as you can see, it's currently flying. But in just a second, it's going to arrive at the station. And it'll just stop really nicely. Just gotta wait. Alright. Almost here, don't worry. And when it arrives, it stops right in the station and the cobblestone things merge together and it looks like a train and a train station, how it all just nicely stops right in the station. So of course, this side actually is no use whatsoever. If you all look, you'll notice that it doesn't actually affect any of the observers. That's just for looks. I personally think it looks really cool. So meanwhile, when you call it, what happens is it goes in through there, and it won't go that way because it's only activating this side. We might actually have to make it activate both sides, but seeing as you aren't going to be where it's calling from, you aren't going to really be concerned about that. So once it's done that, we can just send it on its way or call it from that end. So it's a pretty basic system, but now if I go onto the SMP, we're going to need rockets probably. And we need sleep, of course. But actually, we've already got rockets. I'm eating bread because I got some of those on my crazy adventures that I went on. I grabbed some pack of dice. But if we go out this way, and then if we fly, the idea is that our business, well, one end of it is going to be right over here. It's going to be kind of hanging off the side of it, above maybe even. It's going to go pretty far out, but it's also not going to be too far because that would look weird. So it'll be hanging off the edge of there. And then it'll go this way. And the plan is there'll be a station over here, so it'll actually have to be really far out now that I look at it. Yeah. I haven't really looked at it quite yet. We're still on the planning phase. We're still planning it out, but there might actually be its own separate tower, and you just climb up through the other one. We aren't really sure yet, but oh, it's all the way by the mob farm. So yeah, we might just have it by the mob farm and have an island here, because I was already thinking of for a while. Been thinking of having an island here with a villager breeder, so I might just build an island there and then have even two of them. Actually, it would possibly work. Oh no, I was actually planning on making, a rail line that would go underwater and out here too. So I think there would be a rail line going that way. And then you would climb up to somewhere in the mob farm, and then it would work. So, yeah, that's Felipe's mob farm, but I think we'll be able to deal with that. So it shouldn't be a big deal. Either way, the other things I need to show you are some of the other things I've been doing off screen. There's this island that I worked on. The farm itself is owned by Felipe, of course, but I terraformed it so it actually looked good. So you may remember this island from early on. It looked like it was just a big giant island, but now I've upgraded it to look really neat. And yeah, it looks like, but it also has a purpose. It's not just a random island that makes no sense. I also designed the water thing that sends items out. Those should pop up pretty soon. Let's see. There we go. But yeah, that's how it works. Did it land there? I don't know. We'll deal with that in a second. But also on stream, I was going to do a mega stream. I only did a slightly big stream. But if we go this way now, we've completely upgraded the base. It's way bigger than it was before. So let's just fly inside because the window's not done yet. There's going to be a little observation room over here. That's what's going to cover up all this wood, by the way. But this is going to be our metro station. So say we want to go towards that big flying thing. We go there, we go right, we go pretty much straight across and go out into the ocean. Up here, I'm not sure what's going to be up here. There might be a vault or something. But if we go over here, there's a big room over here. That's going to be a room for my pets. Oh, and then my bedroom. Yeah, my bedroom's going to be upstairs. There might actually be part of it down here, too. I'm really not sure how it's going to work yet. It's going to be a really big project, though. And I think I should have smelted up the glass. So let's check that. But either way, I don't know how long I've been filming, but I think I'm going to end the episode here anyway. So I guess I'll see you next time. And goodbye. And look at that. I'm sorry. Goodbye.